On the road to Naga, the party was opposed by forces of Ashivir. The queen has sent me to stop you, imposter. That's the princess, Lazar, the daughter of the queen and her successor. I'm no imposter. It seems that your mother has lied to you. This is treason. Your lies will perish with you. There's no use in reasoning. She will understand only one thing. To arms! So this is going to be another replay, because this took forever. And remember when I said that Lazar was awesome in the tutorial? She's not awesome here because she's siding with murderers. And she herself kills another one of my favorite units. I guess you have to be a murderer to side with murderers, huh? Alright. First I send in a huge group of people, and I make another group, and they'll join up with the first group, and I summoned a merman to take a couple of the houses down there. Slowly becomes nighttime as both of our forces group to meet. The rest of this LP is going to be replays. I've decided this is taking too much time. I'd best call some reinforcements. Even if my commentary is going to suck because of it. I was trying to lead her forces over to us, but so I can like sneak my strongest guy to try to attack her, but she ended up evading all that unit's attacks and killing my second favorite unit. Again, murderers side with murderers. And I tried to move to my merman over there because I knew that she was going to eventually bring out one of her guys. I tried my hardest to kill this guy, and he finally died. And Emma finally leveled up into a champion. How long will it last? You'll see. Okay. She's moving her forces down. And as it becomes dawn, I move my forces up. And I try my hardest to slay this thing, but it ultimately fails. I don't know, because I don't. I'm also trying to spare my voice too, because the last time I tried recording a replay, it almost went out. Death's all around me. Dead. Finally. Dead. Finally. And dead. Try to flank them with my mages, and that works. And I decided to, yeah, throw your spears. Spears does not work because this guy dies. Okay, grouping up everyone over there. Trying to attack. At this point, I think it was trying to trick the guy to show up, but it doesn't quite happen like that. I guess I was trying to go further in. Finally, that guy dies. Unfortunately, I lose another rogue, and to avoid losing my last one, I move him up. Fortunately, he dies. And she summons more people. And archer battle, which may not... Maybe I was not using enough forces. Maybe you're being an evasive murderer. Again, I see that your forces draw near, imposter. I'll not be defeated in my own backyard. Chair. So easily, chair. Come forth and attack, my loyal duelists. And she brings out this guy from the cave, which I knew was there. I'll seize their keep, my lady. Chair. I tried to take him down as quickly as I could, but apparently not quick enough. I summon another merman to help, and my two guys attempt to kill him, and my horseman dies. And I bring my other forces over, and I use that swordsman to try to take that house. My merman comes over, and she summons a bunch of big dudes, and more other peoples. Archer duel once again. Mage kills the archer, which is kind of unfair. But, you know. And my mage goes after Elrond, And everyone gangs up on this poor guy, who's going to die soon, and she dies too. Oh, yeah, that was kind of weird, okay. Trying my hardest to kill that guy. And I gang up on the other peoples, and my forces move in. My merman kills him, and my fighter, and then more mermen trying to kill the duelist, but doesn't quite work out. I sent in a member to kill the archer finally. Summon more people. More slaughtering, unfortunately. Dead. Dead. I don't know what he was trying to do there. Alright. I think this merman finally... Nope, this merman does kill him. Yep, finally dead. And that was quite a bit of an experience. And my mermen move more higher up the river, and my mage attempts to kill this guy. But the rogue finally does it. Does him in. Slowing down. Actually, did quite a bit of help this time around. Not much, though. And my breath took more houses, and so does that knight. Fighter. Unfortunately, the big dudes are gonna come and try to kill my magic users. Dead. And attempting to kill him did absolutely nothing. And slowed down. Everyone is healed slightly. And my thief evolves into a rogue. And I try to take down this mage. And that works. And everyone gangs up on the slowed down dude. And my archer, who levels up into a ranger, and why is my game slowing down on a replay? Unfortunately, my mage does not survive for long. Yeah, the big dude kills it. Alright, fighter against this guy. And everyone is ganging up on my fighter here, who dies, unfortunately. And everyone is ganging up and killing everyone else of mine, which is not all that nice, you know? I guess I tried to send that one merman to take that house, but you know what? Big dudes slowed him down. And I don't know why, but I took my merman out of the water. I guess in an attempt to help, or make him sacrifices, I guess. Unfortunately, my ranger does not survive, and neither does that merman, which is sad, indeed. And Mebrith goes in while everyone else distracts the big dudes, and excuse me. Yeah. And I summon more people because I have the money too. Unfortunately, this guy does not die, does not live. I meant to say. And neither does my shaman. Evasion guy for the win. It is night. It is dusk. Everything is setting in. And these two try to kill her. I've already dropped her down to red health. Unfortunately, she takes forever to die, and she does kill off the two attackers trying to kill her, but I try to make a valiant effort to try to take her down, and she summons more people. He lasted quite a long time, though. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for her to surrender. Okay, it is night. Yes, her evasion. She's the real evasion queen, I guess. I thought it was a few of my rogues who were good at evasion, but no, she is, because she always evades my attempts to take her down. She lasts quite a few turns with like 1 health. Unfortunately, that can't be the same said about my breath over here. As everyone gangs up on him, because, well, he does kill at least 1, 2 of her smaller mucks, I guess. Unfortunately, that fighter does not live. Every attempt to take her down fails until the very end of this replay. And I start bringing my people into the land to try to attempt to get her. Unfortunately, apparently only taking in 1 big guy to try to take her down doesn't work. And see, she is at 1 health but refuses to fall. Unfortunately, this marks the end of my breath. I will remember you for the rest of the campaign and my breath. May you join up with my sharpshooter in the afterlife. And this is when I started to summon a bunch of horsemen, because they're pretty good at mobility and they have a powerful charge attack, which I try to use to take her down. And yeah, I try for the longest time to take her down, but it fails. And I start bringing in the horsemen. I summoned a bunch of scouts too, but, well, not quite. And this is when I was starting to run low on the money, and yeah. And then she starts recharging her health because there's no one attacking her. And I start bringing in more, I don't even think that mage even reaches her. No, he doesn't. Yeah. I bring in all my horsemen and my scouts to try to take her down, but yeah. This is where I was really angry and frustrated because she refused to go down. And then I ended up having to sacrifice one of my horsemen to try to get the other two to get there. And my scouts bring up the rear. Because I remembered that they had a good attack, good range too, but not as good of an attack as horsemen. Okay, this is the one part of 2 that attempts to take her down. This one finally did. I surrender! Don't hurt me, imposter! I said before I'm not an imposter, but if you yield, I will spare your life. Let me go! Think about the story of the old king. Ask somebody who knew of him. The old king? I've heard about that, but I know it is not true. My mother told me. Your mother has lied to you, child. Now I suggest you reconsider and either join us or flee as an exile. There will be a great battle soon, and if you are on the wrong side of it, we may not have the opportunity to spare your life a second time. I am not a child, and I do not want to talk about it. You said you would spare me, so be on your way. The northern road should be safe for you. Good day, then, princess. Come, men, to the northern road! Haha, little do they know just how many undead have wandered to the northern road of late. Surely they are doomed. Alright, next time we're gonna go north, and which is probably going to be yet another replay because, you know, this game. There are just so many. What shall we do? My people douse our weapons with holy water when fighting undead. It usually lasts until the end of the battle, and they shrink in utter fear of our blades. If that is possible for an undead minion, let us hold them off as long as we can. And that's why I should have brought back the horsemen.